in our country, in my country, if someone invites you out for lunch, they are the ones paying. And then
my next question to you all is, how do cultural differences influence your approach to managing finances?
speaking of culture, there were 3 culture shocks I faced when I came to the US when it comes to money. And I try to know them here so I can mention them. So the first was converting everything to local currency. So if I go to Walmart, I see an item, I'm like, geez, this is so expensive. In my head, the exchange rate then was, if I remember well, maybe around 300 naira to $1. Then I would change it to naira and be like, so this costs $5, so this is 1,500 naira. No, I can't pay 1,500 naira. Then I keep doing that for everything, and well, don't do it. It would always make everything look so expensive. And for your mental health and your peace of mind, just don't do it. If you can afford something and you need it, just pay for it. So the second thing was, buying things on credit. Our culture back home, if you need an item, maybe an iPad, a car, a phone, a house, whatever it is, you save for it and then you purchase it. In America, it's the other way around. If you need a car, you buy the car and then pay. You pay gradually. So, that was one of the things, that was quite shocking to me when I came. Like, how does this really work? I feel guilty at times. Like, if I'm owing a credit card company, I feel like this is not our culture. In our culture, we don't owe. Like, it's not, a common thing to do. Then the other thing is, now this is, we are sticking with your budget comes in. When I came to the US, in my country, if someone invites you out for lunch, they are the ones paying. And then I came to America, someone tells you, let's go out for lunch. Okay, sure. And then when we are done eating, the waiter or waitress asks, oh, is the bill separate or together? And then the person says separate. And I'm like, well, I'm confused. I thought you were the one who...
Is this like a friend or a date?
Usually, maybe a friend.
Okay.
So, and, they say you have to pay for your own food. Now, to add, to make things worse, in my culture, in my country, we don't tip. When you go to a restaurant, you don't tip. And then in America, in addition to paying for my own food that I probably even struggle to eat, I have to tip again. So, like, it was a struggle. So, here's the deal. If you want to stick with your budget, I think one of the big tips here is any outing you can't afford, don't go. Because, I noticed when I just came, making budgets, just put in the numbers, it used to be easy. But then someone calls you, let's go for lunch, let's go library, they have a Friday night, a party, you get to the entrance, what do you call the charge?
The entry fee.
The entry fee. They say, because there are so many people, $20, plus the money for the drink, yes. So that's, that can be so much money and it can easily get you off your budget. So, those were like the cultural shocks I faced, and the last part especially, paying for your own stuff when someone invites you to go out. So if you don't have the money, if your budget doesn't fit, just don't go.